Hi, I'm Dr. Dave, and welcome to Taking Care of Your Pet. A week or so ago, we did a video on ear cleaning, and we had a couple really feisty assistants. One was a cat named Cisco, and the other was a dog named Bingo. Then we'd massage the base of the ear. Hang in there, Cisco, and put our Q-tip in his ear, or down towards the table, and Cisco's losing patience. So let's quit there. Was that okay?
No.
And those were pretty realistic. When it comes to cleaning ears for cats and dogs, when they go to the vet, they're kind of wired, and they're not always so easy to handle. But just so you can get a better idea of how to do it without kind of the theatrics, we thought we'd try a couple more animals this week. If you remember, we talked about their ear canals, their ears being L-shaped. So when we clean them, if you hold their ear, the flap of their ear, I don't know if I told you last time, but the fancy name is the pinna. Plural is pinnae. If you hold their ear straight up and you put the Q-tip in like that, you're not going to damage anything. No eardrum, no bones, no inner ear structures. You're kind of, if you make an L with your forefinger and thumb, you're kind of hitting this. Oh, there goes a flying Q-tip again. And that sort of thing is not going to hurt your cat or dog. So Harley here is going to help us do another ear cleaning. He's a little calmer, so we'll see if maybe you'll get something out of this. So we squirt some ear cleaner in there. We massage the ear because we want to break up and loosen the material that's in the canal headed toward the eardrum. We just don't want to stick our Q-tip in there when we're cleaning the ear out. This will break up the material, float it to the outer portion of the ear where we can clean it up a little better without risking damage to more delicate structures. So we've massaged Harley pretty good, and now we're just going to take our Q-tip and clean them out. Again, I'm holding the pinna straight up to the ceiling, and the Q-tip won't do any damage to the ear. If I wanted to get to the eardrum, I pull his ear to the side, the pinna to the side, and go towards me, towards his skull. We're not going to do that to him. So it's not too difficult. You're doing a really thorough job, but you're not risking damage to any structures. And I hope that makes it a little clearer on cleaning cats. Sometimes one person can do it, other times you'll need 2 or 3 people to do it. I think we showed you some muzzles in the other video that can be really helpful. You can purchase bags that are like mesh bags at a pet store, and the cat's head is out, but the body's contained within the mesh bag so the cat can't scratch you. Not too bad. In a minute, I'm going to go get another dog. We had a spirited dog last week named Bingo who gave us a run for our money. I'm going to find a little bit older guy and show you how to do it to a dog. So this is Bailey. We're going to do another ear cleaning demo on Bailey. Little older, little smaller, not quite as spirited as Bingo was, so you can get a better idea of doing it in a dog. Not a whole lot different than cleaning a cat's ear. They're L-shaped, and we're going to use the same ear cleaner. I'm going to squirt it in his ear. Massage it to break up the material that may be out of reach of the Q-tip. And then we're going to remove the material and the cleaner just like we did in Harley the cat. Poor Bailey ended up here a few weeks ago. Her owners brought her in because Bailey was getting older and they couldn't bear to watch Bailey age and deteriorate. Bailey's doing fine in the front office of the shelter. She's happy, she eats well, she's alert. She plays with other dogs up there, and we're going to do our best to find her a foster home. But she's a joy to have around. I think last week we mentioned if you don't want to use a Q-tip, it can be a little bit more efficient to wad up a cotton ball and get some sort of locking scissor type things, hemostats, These are very small needle holders that were donated to the shelter, surgical needle holders. You're not going to lose a cotton ball when it's locked in there. And we just go in the ear, hold the pinna straight up to the ceiling, and clean out the material. Anyway, we're not going to try to get it all in one ear cleaning. I think that just kind of irritates the dog more than necessary. I think it's better to just sort of attack the problem 2 or 3 times a week, unless it's really severe or we've diagnosed a particularly nasty infection. Bailey here just has dirty ears. We want to make her feel better, so we're going to finish cleaning up her ears as best we can today. All right, maybe we'll use a Q-tip for this one. This particular ear canal on her left side seems to be a little smaller than normal. No, it's not. It's normal. Some dogs have stenotic ear canals. That's the fancy word for constricted, and it can be tough to really clean them out well. You can with some persistence. Sometimes ultimately you have to go to surgery to get that ear straightened out. But I think Bailey's going to be okay. And that's pretty much it for ear cleaning. It's not very difficult when you have a cooperative patient or if you have enough assistance to restrain them. So we're going to let Bailey be. And if you have any questions about cleaning ears, please get them to the website or contact anybody involved with the show, and we'll take care of that for you. I'm Dr. Dave. Thanks for watching, and thanks for taking care of your pet.